to break your heart, but what if I told you that the humble, soft, pillow-like idli that we call our own is not even from India? My heart was also crushed to know this. But फिर मैंने जब idli की history पढ़ी, तो I was quite fascinated. The star of the South Indian breakfast table, idli, originated in Indonesia. Idli is not Indian. Isn't it heartbreaking? Kidli. The first mention of idli was seen in 10th century Kannada writing. At the time, the dish was called iddaligi or iddariga and was made with a recipe quite different from what we follow today. It was made using a batter of black gram flour, buttermilk and spices. The one we make now, fermented black lentils and rice, originated in Indonesia. Long story short, Indians managed to get their hands on the recipe and Tamils made their own version of it in 17th century. According to food historian K.T. Achaya, the cooks employed by the kings of Hindu-Buddhist kingdoms in Indonesia might have been the brains behind the invention of idli and the ones responsible for bringing back the recipe. Indonesians call the dish kedli. Other theories behind it. So the theory is that the Arab traders who settled in South India decided to make rice cakes and that these became idlis. Food historian Lizzie Collingham traces the idli to Arab traders who settled on the South Indian coast in medieval times. And Seed to Civilization, the story of food by Hazel Charles B. The Arab settlers insisted on consuming only halal food. They found rice balls a safe option. These rice balls were slightly flattened and eaten with bland coconut gravy. Well, these are the theories behind the origins. Many people believe that the method of making idlis is more important than the dish itself. Origins of Sambar. Famous food historian Sri Bala is on stronger ground when it comes to the origin of Sambar. According to a legendary story, Sambar is actually a Maharashtrian dish gifted to the Tamil people by the Maratha rulers. According to an account that is widely in circulation both in print and more so in social media, Sambar was invented in the royal kitchen of Shahaji first. 1684 to 1712, apparently when Sambhaji, 14th May 1657, had come to Thanjavur, he was served with a new dish and from then on the item came to be called Sambar, after the guest. There are many versions of this urban legend and it is up to you to believe it or not. Regardless of where it came from, the idli has inspired many variants over the centuries. From rava, ragi, podi, beetroot, chocolate, stuffed and Szechuan to even thatte idli, the options are plenty. You also get spoiled for choice with accompaniments. Did you know the Defense Food Research Laboratory has developed space idlis along with chutney powder and sambar powder for astronauts as a part of India's first manned space mission? Well, what are you waiting for? Go and get some idli!